Hi, today I'm going to show you how I made this. So stay tuned, it's not going to be a long video, I promise you. I know because it's already done. Alrighty, bye. G'day everyone, welcome back. We are going to be pouring some resin obviously on top of this and possibly make a clock out of it, I think. So it's going to be a beach scene. So I'm going to tape the back of it, which is something that, you know, sometimes I forget to do, but it's a good thing to do it. So I'm going to be testing some liquid pigments that I got samples from a company a long time ago, and I've already tried them out, but I've actually I can't remember. It's been so long and I've had so many issues and things to deal with, so I've sort of put that aside. But I think it's time now to have a look at them and see how they work and possibly bring them into the range, bring them into the Le'Rez family. So we're going to see how they work. I have had liquid pigments and they were great, but for some reason I could not bottle them. Something would leak, it would just deform the what's it called, the plastic bottles, because of whatever's in them. And with the glass bottles, they were obviously great for them, but the lids, it would do something to the lids. So I don't know what was in those. They were bloody beautiful colors, absolutely beautiful colors. Yeah, anyway, there's so many good companies out there, and I'm gonna see if I can find a good one. Of course, I try to stick to Australian made. A lot of the pigments I make myself, not the pigments, the pastes. I make the colors using pigments and binders and things like that. I had to learn how to do that properly so they don't sort of go off like some of them do. So yeah, shelf life for my pastes, it's a long time. It's like years. Most of the time you get, it says 1 to 2 years. Mine, yes, I have pastes that I've made like in 2017 and they're still good. Sometimes I've got to like warm them up a little bit, get it to that thing. You know what I mean, loosen up a little bit, and then, you know, then they're good to go. So yeah, I'm very happy with that, and a lot of people are very happy. Sometimes people email me and say, I got your paste and it's totally solid and I can't use it, and I'm like, yeah, don't worry, I know what's going on. Just pop the jar into a bowl of hot water. Don't worry, jars won't melt. Pop it in not boiling, maybe not quite boiling hot water, although I've tested it out, but yeah, pretty hot water. Boil the water and let it sit for 5 minutes, and then pop your jar in there just to be to be sure, as they say in Ireland. And then stir it occasionally, and within minutes it will loosen up. Or you can, if you're in a hurry and you're in the middle of, doing something, and you pop a jar and it's rock solid, and you're like, oh no, I really want to use this color, just get your heat gun and just wave over it a bit, stir it, do it again for a few times, and it'll work like a charm. So there's no problem. there's never any problems. And if you're still worried, just contact me. I'm always happy to assist in any way I can. Even like replace your jar, I'm good with that, because I totally stand by my product, and I'm open for any kind of feedback. Most of the feedbacks are really, really good. Sometimes the feedback is not. It sort of makes you feel like, you know, wow, there's something's wrong here, so I try to fix it straight away, you know, and that's good. The negative feedback is also good. It's you know, helps you with improving things. So it's all good. Just let me know. Don't keep it to yourself, or don't go complaining on Facebook and things. Just contact me, and I'll work on it and fix it. I guaranteed I will fix it. Oh, I've got to go this way for this one because I can't get in there with my scissors. Alright, so just about done here. Okie dokie, we're ready to go. Oh, just something itchy right now. So I had my resin outside to help it warm up a little bit so it's easier to mix. So I had it out in the sun, and it's still a little bit thick, and this resin usually is on a thinner side, or medium thickness, but oh, that's for my white. I don't need that much, so I'm going to be using a different, obviously I only trust Angel White for the waves, but for the first coat I'm going to try this one and see how it goes. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see. So we're going to have a darker, oops, that one goes in there. Oh, that looks interesting. I'm going to put a few drops in there, put a lid on it because I'll worry about knocking it over, and see what I did. And then we're going to get this one, put a few drops in there. So it's going to be transparent. These are transparent. Whoops, wrong lid. I can tell already, see, because I mark my lids. That one goes here. It's got an interesting smell, that's for sure. I'll put you out of the way. Small little cups, and I've got small little stirrers. Oh, that's a pretty color. The colors are really pretty. Look at that. Looks like it needs to be stirred in really well, because I can see those little lines that you get when you're not stirred in properly. So that's pretty. This one looks like a cobalt blue. That's not what it's called, but we're just going to go with it. We can name them whatever we want, right? That's really pretty. Transparent. That's why you've got to have the background. You've got to sort of make sure you prime it. So, and also you've got the color that you want in there. So I've just got white, because I think with transparent colors, white is the best. When I add some more of this, it's going to be interesting to see how this white goes. I don't think it's going to sell, but because it's obviously quite transparent. Well, we'll see, won't we? That's why we do these tests. So I'm going to start. It's going to be pretty easy. I'm not going to say and quick, because it never is it? It never is. Oh, I'm not going to use that. I'll use that. This is going to be our top. So I've taped underneath everywhere. Oh, that's so pretty. That colour is gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, nice. Oh, what about my bugger? Forgot about my sand colour. Wonder what I can do for that. I'll do something for that, definitely. Ta-da-da. And you can sit there. And then I'm going to go with this lighter blue, which is so pretty. Oh my goodness, this is so nice. So I'm going to need to get like a little sandy thing. I might just put some thing there instead of sand. You can sit there. Let me just do this. I'll just pop some clear. That can be our beach down here. I didn't level this. I've got this propped on those tape rolls, but I don't know if it's gonna work. That's just something that was there. So that can be that, and then I'm gonna put in some of my crushed quartz, which reminds me a little bit of the actual sand. So there it is, crushed quartz, pretty cool. I need a spoon, which is down here. Alright, so we're gonna whack some of that on there. It's fine with some granules. So usually the fine bits sort of drop to the bottom, but I don't mind having a bit of a mixture. So I'm just gonna, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna pop something underneath there because I don't like the mess that I get from these. So anything that I can pop under there will help. I'll catch it here. Just like that. See how nice that is? It's not quite white. It's just like a really nice and like a rough sand kind of thing. That's what I'll do. I'll just keep going around, and whatever I catch, I'll pop it back in there or pop it on the board, whatever. I just don't like mess on my, man, I'm making a mess. Oh, bugger me. Alright. Try again. Here we go. They really soak up the resin, so you got to put extra on as you go. Like that. Or you keep going back and forth until it's had enough, you know. But when I'm talking about the mess, I don't like having those granules on my thing here because I keep, I'll sort that out after. See, I've managed to get some on there. But it's really annoying when you get some caught in your sleeve or it sits on your stirrer. It's just, yeah. And it's harder to pick up. So there we go. Now I can't use that because it's got those granules in there. Okay. Not complaining. Okay, here we go. So now I've got my lovely beach there, and I can always pop on some shells and stuff. But I want to make this into a clock and have it in the studio, so I won't be putting anything on there. And see how, I don't know if you can see that, I didn't mix that properly, so it looks to me like this liquid pigment needs to be really mixed in good. You've got to give it some attention. I'm going to have to add some more. Yeah, I'm just going to add some more. And then watch over here so you can see. A little bit of this one and a little bit of the other one, and then that'll be it. Use it all up. Nothing's sort of moving because it's cold in here, and resin likes a nice sort of temperature of 24 to 25 degrees Celsius, and it's definitely probably about 19 in here now. I had the heater on, but the thing is, resin doesn't like, you know, to be heated and then cooled and then heated. So if I put the heater on in here and then I'll finish my piece and then I walk out, it'll quickly cool down to probably, I don't know, 12 degrees Celsius. And then I'll come in here to check it again, put the heater on, temperature rises up. So it goes up and down, and it does not like that. And some resin, this resin that I'm using now, Platinum High Temp 100, I'm only using that. I would have used the Art Coat one, but I decided to go with the High Temp because it's a bit thinner. What am I doing? Yep. But this what I'm trying to say is, if I can get it out of my mouth, this resin is pretty good. It's not a sensitive resin. It's only sensitive to, like, if you put it in a cup like that and leave it and forget about it and leave it, it'll cook in there. But if it goes like this, up and down, the temperatures, it doesn't seem to worry. I used to use a different, this is years ago, a different resin, and overnight, if it's cold and I do my piece and everything's working great, and then I'll leave the studio and turn the heat off, and yeah, in the morning it'll be set, but I'll have all these little icicles on there, like crackle. It would just crackle in a shape of an icicle. It looked pretty cool, but not in your ocean piece. Definitely not. So yeah, that was not fun. But this one doesn't do that, which is great. This is another reason why I love this resin. I think that'll be good now. Yep, that's pretty good. Okay, so we got some extras now. Let's go. I'm going to bring that up to there. Get all of them. So I only had like 90 milliliters mixed up for this, and that's more than enough. It's because it's pretty cool in here. It's just sort of sitting on top, not really moving a lot, so I'll have to move it around and put some heat on it. Put you on top of that. And then we'll go with this one. Here we go. Maybe put a few across there. I'm gonna get my fingers involved and bring that to the edge. See how that's sort of stretchy? I might put the heater on now. Bloody hell. Doesn't take long. No, because I'm going to get resin on my control and I don't want to take my gloves off. Okay, I'm just going to wing it, I think. Let's wing it. See what happens. This hole in the middle is a bit of a pain. Let's move that out of the way. Like that. So when it drips, it drips down there. Could even put a cup underneath there to catch all me little drips. There we go. See that there? I'm going to have to put a shell or something like that to camouflage that bit there. That's no problem. Now that's looking good like that. Just want to tilt it down a bit. Move that. Ah, I didn't think of that. Okay. Bloody hell. Not to worry. Not to worry. I don't like wastage. So I'm gonna pop a couple of these under there. Like that. At least some of them will catch. Okay. Not to worry. Let's go. Just gonna bring that over there. Then we're gonna get the white in there. I don't have any more clear left, but I might have enough just to go over that. I might have just, you know, nope, maybe here. All right, that'll do. Not to worry, we're just going to go like that. See, it's sort of blending. So the white's going to go in there in between those. Like that. Well, it's going to be interesting to see how this white reacts. So I might just heat, gosh, I've got to clean my hands. Heat the resin up a little bit before I put the white on there. Right, let's heat up the resin. Not bad. Now let's get the white. Oh, it's so transparent. I don't think it's going to work. I'm going to give it a go, and if it doesn't work, I'm just going to pop some angel white in there. It's so transparent. Don't wriggle. Yeah, that is too transparent. Look at that. Maybe add some more. See what happens. Don't want to put too much in there. These are not alcohol inks. These are just liquid pigments made for resin. Let's go again. See if it makes it better. Yep, that's a little bit better. Still not flash, but oh, that's a bit better. All right, let's go with the heat. Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad. It's not the angel white, but it's not bad. You know what I mean? I'm going to add some extras in there. Wee bit extra. There's definitely help putting extra white in there. So we're going to have it there. We're going to have a little bit of white here, just like there was a splash there or something from the water. Wee bit there. And then maybe have a wave coming from here. I like to put lots of waves on. Let's see, I'll leave that a little bit there. I do like that. I do like that. Just gonna add a bit extra here. Oh, I haven't done that, have I? The rest of it I'm just gonna put down here. I'm not gonna put too much on. I actually don't mind it at all. It's not the angel white, it's not creating cells, but it's made a really nice foam. And you can't sort of, I have to blame the temperature of this room a little bit too, you know. I can't blame the pigment for everything because it is. But I would definitely, I think if I was to stock these, I would definitely go with all of these, both of these colors and the white. So yeah, definitely I think would be good. You let me know what you think, but they are pretty easy to use. I would like to know what this is in here. Oh, it's one of them. Let's pop it down there. A little splash of, grab some from down the bottom here. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, see, that's starting to, it's just, you can tell that it's cold in here. Resin not happy. That's enough. I'm not going to manipulate it anymore. I might just add some more white here, just to, well, I don't have any more, have I? I only got a little bit. Just want to add that there. And now I'm going to leave it alone, let it set and do its own thing. That's what I reckon I will do. Pinch some of that and put some down here. Looks like a little. And then I might just pop some tiny little shells around just to cover that, really. Right, that'll do. The more I fiddle with it, the worse it'll get. So I'll take this glove off and grab some lovely little shells. And see what I can choose. There's some really pretty ones, the tiny little ones. Oh, that's nice. That one's nice. Ah! I picked a nice one and then I drop it. Maybe it wasn't meant to be that one. Or maybe this one here. Just pop that one in there. Alright, that'll do. Like I said, I did not want to put a lot. I just wanted to put a couple in there. And that's it. We'll leave it alone now. And then be back later. Bye for now. G'day. G'day, g'day, g'day. Everyone, it's the next day. And I'm really happy with this. I don't want to fiddle with it anymore. I will drill a hole in the center. And then put a clock mechanism in there, but I do want to take these off. Hold on just a second. I don't want, I need a cloth of some kind, so I don't want to, I think that'll be alright. It's pretty solid. Okay, so let's just take these off and that's it. We're done for today. I might just add some heat to these guys. Just going to loosen them up a little bit. And it won't be hard to take it off. It should come easy. Should be a nice clock. So I will do a little video with that, how to attach, what to do, how to do it. It's not hard, but you know, I will do it for you guys, and then yeah, should be a nice clock for my studio. a sharper probably tool would be better, like my nails. That worked. Just gotta be careful not to injure myself. Ow, that went flying. And then some here. Oops, sorry if I'm shaking you. Try not to put too much pressure on this table, and then the whole tripod's shaking. There we go. That's all done. So I will measure. I'll find a center. I could even do a small little one on the side here and just have it go like that. I can just go smack in the middle, and yeah, so I'll decide what I'm going to do there later. Look how pretty this color is. Very pretty. Alrighty, that's it for me. I will sit. Oh my god, the light. So that's it for me. I will show you how I do the clock mechanism in another video, but for now that is it. Thank you. Good day everybody. Today I'm going to show you how I made this ocean scene. It was really gonna try that again. See that? That is what Australian sun does to things. It's melted my light. The lights are still working, but that the whatever it is, the material, glass or something, it shrunk it, melted it down. So